The Cowboy Rides Away by George Strait is more than just a song about the end of a relationship. It's a poignant reflection on the inevitable moments in life when we must face the reality of moving on. Through the imagery of a cowboy riding away, the song captures the bittersweet feeling of saying goodbye, not just to a person, but to a chapter of life that has come to its natural end. As we dive into the lyrics, we'll uncover the deeper meaning behind the words and explore how this song can serve as an inspirational guide for anyone facing the challenge of letting go and embracing change. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. These words remind us that life's a series of risks, and with every decision, we put our hearts on the line. Whether in love or in our careers or even in personal endeavors, we often invest our whole selves, knowing full well that the outcome is uncertain. But it is in this vulnerability that we find our true strength. When she dealt the cards, I dealt my heart. This lyric speaks to the courage that it takes to give your all, to commit fully even when you know the odds may not be in your favor. It's a reminder that in life, as in a game of cards, we don't always get to choose the hand we're dealt, but we do get to choose how we play it. Now, I just found a game that I can't play. There comes a time in every journey when we realize that we've reached the limits of what we can do. It's not a sign of failure, but rather a sign of wisdom, recognizing when it's time to step back, to say goodbye, is one of the hardest yet most important lessons we can learn. And this is where the cowboy rides away. The image of the cowboy riding away is symbolic of the moments in life we must all face when we leave something behind. Whether it's a relationship, a job, or a dream that no longer serves us, it's about understanding that some endings are necessary for new beginnings. My heart is sinking like the setting sun, setting on the things I wish I'd done. Regret is a natural part of any farewell. As we reflect on the past, it's easy to dwell on the what-ifs and if-onlys. But just as the sun sets to make way for a new dawn, we must let go of the past to embrace the future. Each sunset brings the promise of a new day, full of possibility to do things differently, to live more fully, and to chase new dreams. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we played the final showdown scene. Life is full of ups and downs, of love and loss, of victories and defeats. And like any good story, there comes a time for the final scene, the moment we must all face when we look at the reality of our choices and accept the outcome with grace and dignity. And as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. As we reach the end of any chapter, there is a natural sadness that accompanies the closing of the door. But this sadness is not something to be feared. It's a testament of the depth of our experience, to the love and the effort that we've poured into our journey. Oh, the last goodbye is the hardest one to say. Saying goodbye is never easy, especially when it feels final. But it's in these hardest moments that we find the greatest opportunity for growth. The last goodbye is not the end of our story. It's the beginning of a new chapter, one where we take the lessons we've learned and the strength we've gained to create something even more beautiful. So, as you move forward in your life today, remember the wisdom of the cowboy who knows when it's time to ride away. Embrace the endings, for they're not just closures, but also openings to new possibilities. Let go of what no longer serves you and trust that every goodbye that you're making is making space for something even greater to enter your life. The journey ahead may be unknown, But it's in this uncertainty that the greatest adventures are found. So saddle up and ride with confidence, knowing that every sunset brings the promise of a new dawn. Thank you.